Okay, so now the other thing that I wanted to talk about was that say you have persistent cross-site scripting or SQL injection or hack or get into a box, you can add this Java app. Or even if you don't want to do it that way, have you ever heard of something called Jafar, other than the Aladdin character? Uh, there's a good Hackaday talk. Copy, paste, good. All right, so a Jafar is a jar inside of a GIF. So imagine having your GIF, your image of your icon for Twitter, a GIF or a jar file, which had all three payloads, which would load automatically in TweetDeck and all other kinds of fun things. So how? Okay, so eTomato asked if Java, then how to tell if you've been pwned, because these jar files or these Java files still have payloads in them. So the problem is that there's going to be a connection going out to somewhere that you don't or shouldn't want to go. Yes, can still be detected. Um, Now, you're not going to detect the payload itself because it's going to be encoded with Shigarganai or any one of the numerous other encoders that um, Metasploit has. What you are going to see is a special connection going out over an odd port normally. Now, even then, you can have it going over port 80, um, port 443, port 8080, the standard ports for traffic. So it's making it really hard to detect this. Now, massive X. So what this jar file does is it actually extracts and runs a binary. So you can still see this binary come out of the jar file. It's not Java based exploitation or payloads. So you build the binary and you place it inside of the jar with it. So you can still see bob.exe running on your system. Going on? Okay. No worries. Alright, it is 11:23 and I've been desperately trying to get Moth up and running. Kind of side note while things have gone ebb and flow down and up with this talk, and I haven't gotten it running. This is as far as I get. Um, and whenever I try to run anything, like right now, typing, after I log in, it doesn't do shit. So I don't know what's going on with Moth, so I can't show you guys the Nmap or the WMAP stuff. I really wish I could. Um, so I'm actually calling it a little bit quits early tonight. Um, Definitely check out Java's site. I'll post a link again on Twitter about it. Um, Try the AliExpress stuff. So when you're looking at detection, iExpress is detected by some of the more heinous um, AV systems because it creates another process. Um, Now, what it's going to show to the user is, hey, a new process is created. Do you want to allow this to happen? And they're going to click yes. So it's not really a big problem. Um, so the other interesting thing to continue on with this is say, well, yes, it will show the second process's name. So you just name it something other than bob.exe. You name it TCP view um, temp or underscore 12345, something that makes it look like it's just goes along with the process itself. It's really not that hard to obfuscate um, it so to the point where a user will still click it. So let me go back. Alright, so I showed you guys universal extractor to create portable executables or portable installers. Um, I showed you guys a brief little look at Explorer Suite. I showed you guys the iExpress hack. I showed you the blog where you can look at the Java um, fun. Um, I haven't shown you PE Scrambler or Active Pez. So Active PE Scrambler is a version of PE Scrambler by his name is escaping me right now. Uh, he presented it. Nick Harbor. Okay, so Nick Harbor created PE Scrambler for the contest uh, zero race to zero, and he's the one that won out with this executable. Um, so what it does is it scrambles up. So we're gonna take a copy of we're gonna select it.